Yeah, who wins in that street fight? Bruce Lee or Mike Tyson?
Man, I was out of town and I watched the answers to that question. I laughed my ass off. Real brief story. When I was a kid, I was a martial artist. My dad boxed in the Marines. All my older brothers, I have 3 older brothers, they all box. I didn't want to box. I was a martial arts guy. So I did martial arts. I did Muay Thai kickboxing. One day I was in 3rd grade raking the front yard. This is in the 80s. We had iron rakes, not these plastic punk-ass rakes they have now. And I told my brother Paul that Bruce Lee would beat Muhammad Ali, and he hit me in the face with the rake, and he ripped my eye open. I had to get stitches. I got the mark here. It's not from fighting. That's from my brother Paul. Hitting me in the face with a yard rake, telling me, don't ever say a Chinese man could beat a black man. And he made me promise I wouldn't tell my parents or he was going to beat me up. So I run in the house, I'm bleeding. My parents took me to the hospital. The doctors knew I got struck by something, so they thought my parents was abusing me. And I just told them I ran to the door, opened the corner of the garage and ripped my eye open. So by telling you that little story of a flash in the past, there is no way in hell Bruce Lee beats Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is too big, too strong, too tenacious. Bruce Lee, as great as he was, guys, he was a practitioner. He wasn't a fighter. He has no fights. And I know a million martial artists. I'm one myself. I'm a martial artist who fight. I know great martial artists doing jump, spin kicks, breaking boards and all of that, but until you fight and condition your body to be struck and to strike back, there's no way you're going to beat a real fighter. No way. Mike Tyson knocks him out early. You know, Bruce Lee's not punching like that. The quarter-inch punch, guys, was a demonstration. I mean, I'm not hating on Bruce Lee. He was a great martial artist. He brought it to America. He trained Americans and all of that. He's a pioneer of martial arts in America, but he's not a fighter. We all love Bruce. We all respect Bruce. We all respect Bruce, but his talent was philosophical from a practitioner's standpoint. If Bruce Lee was so great, he would have fought. He would have fought. Bruce Lee was heavily influenced by Muhammad Ali. All this, the Ali shuffle, the back fist, jab, that was all Muhammad Ali. So he was a fan of boxers. I just can't say Bruce Lee would beat any professional world champion because he wasn't a fighter. I'm just saying. And I hate to go off on a rant. And one of my coaches, Tony Valente, is going to want to kill me for saying this. I love Bruce Lee, but until you get in that ring, cage, or whatever, and really fight, I don't care. You're not going to beat a real world champion fighter. That's it. And especially Mike Tyson versus Bruce Lee. He's 135 pounds fighting a 225-pound monster. There is no way he could beat Mike Tyson.
He only beat Mike Tyson if it's in the script.
What about Will Smith? He sung about it. He thinks he could beat Mike Tyson.
Will Smith, he's cool, but forget about it.